Welcome back to another video. My name is MaraK and this is episode 17 from my survival let's play world. Last episode I mined a bunch of netherite and made a hole in the nether roof. In today's episode I'm going to return to my industrial district and build a bunch of farms, as well as make a small preparation for the 1.21 update. I still haven't updated because I'm waiting for some mods to come out, but once all mods I use update, I'll update this world and finally go check out the trial chambers. Let's build some farms. First farm of this video is going to be a moss farm. I love using moss in my builds. I used some already while building the 100 subscribers play button. Go check the video out after this one if you haven't seen it. This farm was designed by Dusty Dude, and it is a bone meal farm I modified to work as a moss farm. I've built it on several worlds already, and I wanted to build it here again, but after I built it, I found out that unfortunately, this farm is not working in 1.20 anymore. I haven't found out why it's not working or if it can be modified to work again, so I took it down and searched for another farm. It's a shame that the farm doesn't work. But luckily I found another moss farm that's kinda working. This design is by Basic Redstone and I had some problems with it too. It sometimes makes cobblestone instead of stone, and sometimes the pistons push stone too high and destroy the lava source, which breaks the farm. Other than that, the farm works well, I guess. The second farm I'm going to build today is a tree farm. I choose design by N. Collier. His tree farm can harvest 12 tree types with some modifications. I downloaded his world on Planet Minecraft and made a schematic of the mangrove tree modification. Unfortunately, I didn't check his video first to know that this modification is locational, which means that you have to build it in a specific location to make it work. That's because the mangrove propagule is the only sapling that when placing it gets randomly offset from the center of a block. I've built it in the wrong spot, and to operate the farm I must destroy some blocks to be able to reach the propagule, which means that I'm being hit by the TNT explosion and taking damage. But if I make a regeneration beacon near the farm, I will be able to farm mangrove without any problem. Here's a quick showcase of how well the farm works. And for the last farm you'll see me build in this video, we need to move on to a desert near the Mushroom Island. In preparation for the 1.21 update that introduces the trial chambers, I want to build a Bedouin farm. So once I update, I can farm Bedouin bottles and then go straight to a trial chamber. The design of this farm is by Izuma Void. The farm uses an iron golem that lures pillagers to the center of the outpost, but the only two entrances there have holes with trapdoors where the pillagers fall into a killing chamber. I also made sure to spawn-proof anything further than 24 blocks from the farm, so the pillagers don't spawn too far to increase the efficiency of the farm. When I was about 70% done with the farm, my computer overheated and my Minecraft crashed, so I finished the farm while recording from my perspective. I actually did a couple more farms behind the camera because I was away from home and didn't have time to record everything properly. Let's take a look at them. The first farm, as you can see, is a basic string duper. I made it because I didn't want to make a spider farm or a general mob farm. And the second farm I made here is a snowball farm. It is a simple design where you put a snow golem on 4 blocks surrounded by glass panes, and then you can harvest 2 or more snow layers at the same time. And for the last farm, we need to move from the Mushroom Island again, because this farm is located in the end. I needed the scaffolding farm and snow farm to make this farm. This is a shulker farm designed by... I'm not sure who. This farm is designed by this guy you see on screen. I forgot who actually designed it, so I'll edit his name so you can see it here. And the way it works is that the shulkers don't like being on the scaffolding, so they teleport, and they teleport upwards and upwards until they teleport on a platform where there are wither roses, where they die. And under the wither roses there are soul sands with hopper underneath that collect the shulker shells. Here is the chamber where the shulker was that I used for this farm. I already farmed like 18 stacks of shulker shells from here, while waiting for shulkers to spawn on the platform to the side. Let's quickly turn the farm off so it doesn't break while I leave the end and go back. And one more thing before I end this video. I named the parrot you saw in my bedroom. I asked you last episode to give him a name, and I asked also I asked also on TikTok, and there was only one suggestion. So the parrot is now officially called Coconut. And that's it for this video. If you liked it, hit the like button, it helps me very much. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe. Tell me in the comments which farm you like the most, and then go check out this video on screen. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next video. See ya!